Are you guys calling me a geek? I mean, come on.
No, I would not call you that.
Well, I am coming to you from a galaxy not so far away, though, as you said, some people might think that Comic-Con is another planet, but this is the place where magical worlds open up for fans of everything from Star Wars and the Hunger Games to The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. All of the people you see behind me are filing into Comic-Con. The line to get in here goes on for blocks and blocks. I can't even see the end of it. We've seen people in costume, of course, Star Wars, the biggest attraction here this year. There's a big panel coming up later today with J.J. Abrams, the director, and some of the actors and the super fans will be there searching for any shred of additional detail. But people come here to meet the actors, to get autographs, to play the hot video games, read cool comic books. There's virtual reality experiences. Downtown San Diego has basically been turned into a temporary amusement park. And as you guys said, 130,000 people. We caught up with the mayor of San Diego. He told us just how excited he is.
I'm fired up for Star Wars, for the new movie. It's coming out in December. In fact, when we're going to open the convention here in a little bit, we're going to have some Star Wars characters behind us. And yeah, it's I think anybody who grew up with Star Wars like I did is going to be excited.
I
don't have to try too hard to be a nerd, but does this work for you guys?
I was going to ask, where's your costume? Aren't you like a cosplay person?
My hair isn't long enough to do the Princess Leia bun, so I had to improvise a little bit.
All right, so what about the business behind this hype? It looks like a lot of fun, to be honest, but it's a lot of money as well.
It is a lot of money, and Star Wars, I mean, the Star Wars presence here is insane. This movie is coming out in December, and it could be the biggest movie for Disney ever. Morgan Stanley is saying almost $2 billion in global box office, and they think that that is conservative. Keep in mind, Avatar was $2.8 billion, but that is just a starting point for one of 6 films, you know, the trilogy and the spin-offs. We learned earlier this week that they are doing a Han Solo spin-off. $465 million in toys for Hasbro. EA is making a Star Wars game. They're expecting to sell 10 million copies of that or so. Bob Iger talked about, the CEO of Disney talked about bringing Star Wars lands to the theme park. So this is a huge, huge business for Disney. Of course, they bought Lucasfilm for $4 billion, but it certainly seems like they're going to be starting to recoup that investment, guys.
All right, Emily, thanks very much. Bloomberg West anchor Emily Chang, would-be Princess Leia.
Wonder if those are prescription glasses. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I bet the market looks a lot better through those, though.
Yes, maybe even rose-colored.